used to write now and then for different things, you know. I just decided that this government has done a lot and it deserves people to know, you know. The new elderly day centre situated at Waterport Terraces, which opened recently, is a lovely house. I think that we Gibraltarians should be extremely grateful to our present government for all its achievements, and in such a short spell too. Okay? A few words of praise also goes to our minister, Samantha. I think she's a lovely person, and I'm very grateful to her because all the things she has done for our centre.
We have invested in the capital expenditure of the Waterport Terraces Day Centre. Now that has been, because it's been purpose-built and it's been designed, and we've had input and consultation with all the professionals who work in the system, then it's been built and it's fit for purpose and it's completely accessible. It is a service where people access it through assessment by social services, whether it's by application or referral by a GP, and it is a very therapeutic setting where people undertake activities which are planned by professionals, and the aim is to keep them stimulated, motivated. They also undertake physical exercises, they have their meals there. So it's a venue where people come in, have fun, are safe and are looked after. But it's one of the projects that I can be very, very proud of, because I can see the difference of people who come into the service, and I can see how happy it makes them and how satisfied they are. We have invested in an unprecedented refurbishment of estates that were so neglected by the GSD that they had fallen into disrepair. In the initial projects, we've refurbished 3 estates which were particularly neglected: Laguna, Glacis and Moorish Castle. But we've not only refurbished in terms of, giving it a lick of paint. We've also modernized them. A lot of them have had lifts incorporated. This will go a long way to helping people who are elderly, who live there, who may have mobility problems, mums with prams. The aim is to help people feel as comfortable at home as possible. There is a commitment to continue to refurbish other estates. We've already committed ourselves to refurbish the remaining blocks in Alameda Estate within 2 years. The next project that we'll be starting on very soon is the new police barracks project. Now again, people who live there, they really deserve the refurbishment of that block. How long have they been waiting for someone to remember for that block to be refurbished? And we are engaging with the tenants associations of other estates and committing ourselves to have a schedule of works to refurbish other government estates. It's been a huge investment, and it's not just about the initial refurbishment, it's about having a maintenance program to ensure that our investment in the refurbishment is protected and it's maintained in the future, and we won't let these estates fall into disrepair again. We have delivered almost 900 new flats for purchase. Now that has an incredible impact on the housing waiting list. We've actually completed these in a record amount of time because we've given this priority. We know how important it is and how people really want to become homeowners. We have the developments at Beachview Terraces. We've also got the estate at Gslp Mews. I've been to see flats in both estates myself, and I'm very, very satisfied with the high quality. We've also built over 140 flats for elderly people. Now, while flats for the elderly have been built in the past, the difference with the ones that we are building now is that they are purpose-built and properly built with the elderly in mind. We've consulted professionals in the design of these flats to make sure that they are completely accessible and so that people can remain at home independently for longer. Building purpose-built flats for the elderly has so many advantages, because not only do elderly people live better and live more comfortably living together, it's easier for us to be able to deliver domiciliary care. In turn, their flats are returned to the housing stock, so it works all round. Not only are we providing for people who wish to buy affordable housing, we're also helping the people who are on the waiting list for government rental stock, because we've introduced a new method of refurbishing. It means that we have a quicker turnover of flats when they become vacant. So as soon as we're notified of a flat becoming vacant, those flats, instead of being left to lie empty as they were, we very quickly refurbish them so that they are allocated as soon as possible. So that gives us a quicker turnover and a quicker turnaround of flats. And that's what's helped us alleviate the waiting list, to the extent that we have eradicated the existing waiting lists which we inherited when we took office in 2011. Except for the 1 RKB lists, we have eradicated or offered allocations to everybody on the remaining lists. So that's a remarkable achievement. It's important that we lay foundations for the future. In that, it's important that we lay physical foundations so that people aspire to be homeowners. Now we have given them the opportunity to acquire affordable housing. First and foremost, we are a team with an established track record. We have proved that we can deliver because we have already delivered a manifesto which we were told couldn't be delivered because it was too ambitious. And why have we been able to deliver? It's because we work as a collegiate government. Because we work as a team, we are able to work together in order to deliver for our community. It's important that we are returned to office so that there can be continuity and that we can build upon the strong foundations that we've already laid in our first term in government.